Hey everybody, welcome to round 2. We are here. We didn't win the die roll, which isn't part of the plan, but mono 1 and 2 drops, and ignore the 6 drop, is part of the plan, so we will keep that. We've got an implement into a welder or a poisoner. Does this give us a potential of a turn 4 giant? So we've got 2 mana, 3, 4, we've got 4 mana. Yeah, it's still going to be a turn 4 giant, I think, at best. 3-1, Roro. So you have Menace if you have an artifact. Okay, so if we drop that, we've got 4. And the next turn we have 5, which still isn't enough. So I think I'm more tempted... I could just keep up the Subtle Strike. I think I'm more tempted to keep up the Chaser, force him to play an artifact to get through with this. Next turn we've got a Subtle Strike up to maybe finish it off or something. Thriving Rhino. Alright. Well, at least the Bruiser's not attacking. So... the Rhino is trouble. Boy, is it trouble. So I think we keep up the Subtle Strike. We can make this a 3-power first striker, take that down back to a 2-3, and kill it. So I think we will just pass the turn. Because it's really the only turn we're going to get to kill it, right? We could drop an Automaton, in which case next turn we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd have the 6 to start getting enraged. But if this gets any bigger, we're in massive amounts of trouble. I could just drop a Poisoner. Kind of want the Servo off it, though. And I like the idea of this being 3-power first strike. Let's do the Subtle Strike plan. Subtle Strike plan. Snap kill this. Trumpeter. Okay. So that's going to get a counter, so that's going to get a counter. But we're going to have a 3-power first striker, so you know. I will block. I will subtly strike you. -1, +1, black boop. Kill your Rhino. And then do we draw a card? Red, 1, 2, 3, 4. That does put us off the giant for a turn. No, I think next turn we just Automaton Poisoner, keeping this up. Ooh, Mimic. I think we Mimic Poisoner. Mimic Poisoner? Yeah, Mimic Poisoner sounds good. So if we attacked in, he could double block, and that would be a problem. So I think we will Mimic, naming Human. Human? Or Giant? Giant gives away what we have, and Giant only hits one thing. Human hits a ton of thing in our deck, so I think we do Human. Ooh. Oh yeah, this was an update. It just shows me everything in my deck, doesn't it? Human is our choice. With the Poisoner with the counter. Do I attack in and make a Servo? So if I make a Servo, I've got red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I keep up a red mana and get an Enraged Giant. Yeah, you know what? Let's attack in, make a Servo, and I'll get that Trumpeter out of the way, because he's black-green, which means counters are going to be going stupidly stupid, so... I'd rather Trumpy the Trumpeter doesn't get too much bigger. Double block. The double block. Trumpy, go away. Alright, alright. Renegade map, sure. So he's got Menace. Another Rhino. Boo to you. But hey, that makes me think it was right to get rid of that, because this would have been a 4-4, and then problems would have occurred. Yeah, I'll take 3. Because you're going to take 4. Ooh, a Screecher. I still like the giant play. Boop, 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 boop. Oops. Shh, that didn't happen. In for 4. I should have tapped that and left up a mountain to have that up, but not a big deal. Opponent is just coming at me. Alright. Ooh. Opts to not use the energy, you say. I will take 5. You can play your Lifecraft Cavalry as a 4-4. Oh, well, he still gets to Renegade map it. Play your Lifecraft Cavalry as a 6-6. There it is. That is the easiest card to call. I don't know why, but I can call it every single time that that card's going to come down. Hey, Weldfast. So this deals with that. I guess we just need the Screecher to come down. We just need to start getting in the air. And we shall pass the turn. And then I think we'll implement here. Thrive and Grubs. Sure. What are you saving energy for? Am I going to get Bastard next turn? Alright, take 1. Give me a card. Swamp. And a mountain. Alright. Well, in for 3. And let's flood the board a little bit. You know, it makes our Yahenni's expertise a lot less good, but it's a 1 out of 25 chance of drawing it, so I don't think it's a thing to super think about. Implement of Ferocity. That doesn't need to be bigger. Can stop that any day. Implement on the Rhino. Okay. Trying to make a pair of big threats, I see. In with Rhino Cavalry? Just Rhino. Do I wish to take 4? Well, I'm going to deal 4 back to you with that and that, so I'll take 4. Hey, Chandra's Revolution. You don't do much. Really, at all. Let's give that to the Servo. And then let's fly in for 3. And then, we could kill the Bruiser or the Grubs. Neither seems great. Keep him off his red mana, though. Alternatively, we can do 1 point of damage with the Automaton. I'm not a terribly big fan of any of these choices, to be honest. If we pass the turn, deal a damage, 8. Let's pretend that this is going to come in. We can kill that. He has 2 blockers. He blocks that and that, and takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we hold that up for next turn. It's going to be close, though. I say before Ridgescale Tusker gets played. Oh, revolutionized my revolution. Alright. Well, that changes things now, doesn't it? So, I could take this 4. Kill that. He has 2 blockers for that and that. And he takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He still dies. So yeah, we just take 4 here. And then we Welder Automaton. We hope he doesn't have a 2-drop that he's going to play here. He doesn't. So we Automaton. We kill the Bruiser. What's he got? Oh, he's just tapping? He has nothing. So he's going to block there, and he's going to block there, or one of the 2s. So he's going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks like lethal to me. Team. Make a servo. Exacties. Exacties. All right. Awesome. That worked out well. So he's black-green, eh? Black-green. I think we just go back in. Nothing I really want to change. Deck's doing exactly what it needs to be doing. All right, we're back. We're playing second again. We've got 2-drop, 3-drop removal, 4-drop. Seems fine. Seems fine. As long as he doesn't go crazy with the counters too quickly, I think we're in good shape. Hey, even better shape, because that looks like a better 2-drop. Human, improvise, beauty. Please don't snap kill my Mimic. Embrawl Bruiser, Metallic Mimic. Naming the... Oh, it shows you just what's in your hand, not what's in your deck. No, I don't have a warrior. Unless that's a warrior. Oh, it's showing me what's on the table. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we're naming human. Pass the turn. And we're going to drop a 4/4 menace. I will take 3. Never didn't have it. Thrive and Rhino. 4/4 human. In you go. Pass the turn. We got some removal for some things. No revolution. Garrison? Yeah, that's fine. Totes fine. No attacks is what I like to see. I'm gonna swing in with Mr. Brawler here. If we get the double block, we get a blowout. Absolute blowout. Crew the Garrison, sure. Double block? Or is he thinking separate? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we will block the Garrison first. And then we will cruelly finalize the Bruiser, leave up shock mana. Scry into a Vengeful Rebel. I like that. Kill the Garrison. We got a Rhino that's going to be bigger, but that's fine. We could Vengeful Rebel and Chaser. We can Sparks and Chaser. Black 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't quite haul. Lifecraft Cavalry. Maybe we just Sparks that, actually. Yeah, let's just Sparks that. In for 6. And let's drop a Chaser. Another one. Oh, okay. Didn't necessarily see that coming. But we stopped our opponent a little bit. So I could come in with the Brawler. Come in with the Brawler, kill one. Rebel doesn't kill the other. Could come in with Brawler Chaser. Maybe he lets 4 through to kill that with quote-unquote no problem, but then I Vengeful Rebel and finish off whatever blocks it. And then we'll have... These aren't great choices. Alright, let's keep the pressure on here. Brawler and Chaser in, make a servo. He'll smell a trick. Alright. I like the greed. I can respect the greed. Takes 4. We lose that, but we get a Rebel, which kills the Rhino. And we pass the turn. He's got 1 card in hand. Needs to hit a blocker to deal with that. I have some ridiculously loud birds outside of my window that maybe you can hear. Oh, revolutionize. That solves it. That solves that problem really nice. So I guess we need to present a problem such as a 5-5. Oh, can we? Black 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we cannot. Well, let's present a problem of another menacey guy. And pass the turn. Just need another piece of removal, a combat trick. We got many outs. Ew. Stops that menacey guy from doing anything. Hey, Underhanded Designs. You are a card I'm going to play. And then I'm going to kill that Lifecraft Cavalry. And then I'm going to get you for 2. Implement of Ferocity. Ew, making your guy bigger. And drawing a card. I'm not okay with much of that happening. Passes the turn. Alright, 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 alright. So, he could block there and take 2, 4, 5. Go to 3. But we need these. So yeah, let's just dig into 6. Take him to 6 and then drop the beef. Leave up shock mana as always. I hate that these sometimes highlight and then stay highlighted forever. Ew. That's literally all I gotta say about that. Hey, Implement of Combustion. So he's going to 4. Blocks there. Goes to 2. Goes to 1. Dies. In with the team. In with the team. Surprise lifelink. Not sure how. But hey, I like to just think about the worst. Implement to the face. Got there. 2-0! Alright, what were we going to get? We were going to get a lot of stuff. Yeah, 2-0. We're going into the finals. We're going to the finals undefeated. Let's try to make this a 3-0. I will see you guys for match 3.